Hello everybody, this is Lico, my custom making figures, and this is my custom man spider. Finally, I finish it. And maybe if you're a customizer, you're you start a project and sometimes you leave it at like 30 or 50% almost done, and later start another project, another, and later another and another. I have like, I don't know, five, maybe six more projects that I have begun, but I haven't had enough time to 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 finish them. So this was something like that. I started this, but I left it, and later I took it, but finally I finished it. The base body is a Marvel Legends, the buff, the Sasquatch body, and I added two more arms on top in his back from the Sasquatch, and I added from the Green Goblin buff. I added those smaller arms, these ones. The head it was fully sculpted by me. Inside is pieces of the Sasquatch head. I use this like bones, I don't know how they call them, that he has. I use fingers from a hand of a bandit, and I needed to cut the fingers of all the hands and resculpt them to look like it was supposed to have. He has three fingers only, so that's why I modified all these hands to look like he has three fingers. And the bottom one is the same thing. I sculpted the two fingers in front and one finger in the back. In a couple of minutes I'm going to show you. And I sculpted the details of the hair on these hands because they don't have any kind of hair. The details of the suit of the Spider-Man here. I need to sculpted small pieces of epoxy on top so that it won't look like the detail that this figure has of the hair, the Sasquatch. And that's why I put a small epoxy on top of all of this, and I sculpted the torn like suit, and here and here and here and here it was epoxy that I added. And the head was fully sculpted by myself. We painted everything, sanded the joints, and it has the ab crunch articulation. It's a little heavy, this guy. And the hands, they do have all of the mobility that you need to have. You can pose them however you want. There is no problem about that. Everything moves. Well, it's a little stiff, but still you can see that he doesn't have paint rub. These are the feet, and I use a couple of fingers from the feet to sculpt the back fingers that he has. I sculpted these details. Repainted all of the logo. that. And put these hands in the back. Show you. They're not gonna loose. They don't fall. And they have all of the mobility that you need. And repainted all of the logo of Spider-Man, the red, blue colors, the gray, everything. The hand details over here of the suit. Like I told you, it does have all of the mobility, but it's a heavy figure. And I glued this piece over here and painted from the Sasquatch. It's not gonna lose. I have used a mix of a glue that is very, very strong. I'm gonna show you. This is JB. It's a mix, A and B, and when you mix it together, it's a very, very strong glue. If you want to glue something like small fingers or something that broke that is small on a figure, and you can use that. Sometimes you can put a little wire inside and use that kind of mix, and it really stays together. It's better than super glue. And the head, it does move. It does have the articulation. There is no problem about that. And I wanted to try something else with the head. I added a joint here for the mouth, sculpted everything, all of the teeth, the inside, and added here movement too, so you can pose it differently, this figure. Something that I think looks better with this figure. Well, that's it. Finally finished my Man Spider. Hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Put some comments. And thank you for watching. This is Likoma Custom Action Figures. Let me just show you a close-up. Okay, this is Likoma Custom Action Figures. Thank you for watching. God bless. And another thing, this is some of my projects that I'm going to try to finish. This is Curse of Spawn, but it's not from the other Spawn. This is a guy that has a suit. He's like crazy, and it's gonna be real nice. And 90% almost finished. I did this. It's Two-Face. 90% almost finished. Deadpool. I need to add a couple of buckles, the knives, and this another new project. And I have like one or two more. gonna be dark cloud. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.